Sure was.
How's it going, Troll?
Very good, Valron. Yourself?
Oh, not too terrible. I'm Voleron, also known as Dave. I'm Stonewall Gaming Network's Public Relations Officer, and this here is, it's Troll, some guy we found to get us to join on the live stream here today. So tell us, what are we in store for here today on Stonewall's first live stream of this kind?
Oh boy, I think we're going to be playing a game in a little bit.
What game's that?
We are going to be playing Dead by Daylight.
Awesome. What else are we doing? Dead by Daylight's going to be later on.
We are going to be playing a new type of trivia that we haven't done on the Stonewall Gaming Network yet. So it's going to be called Kahoot, which is an online-based trivia setting.
So what do people need to participate in that?
They will need their mobile devices that will act as their keypad. All the questions and answers will show up on your computer screen, and then you select the appropriate answer on your mobile device.
Yeah, so you need your tablet, your iPad, iPhone, or Android device.
That's good.
And while you're at it, you can download the Kahoot app. It's K-A-H-O-O-T. You'll need that later for trivia. So here's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk a little bit about what's going on in Stonewall, what's been happening the last couple of months, what's happening now in terms of events and what you can enjoy as part of the community, and what's going to be happening in the future. And then we're going to go into some prize giveaways, a little bit of Star Trek trivia, some community art, and then we're going to move into our Dead by Daylight, which is going to feature 5 of us Stonewallers playing a horror survival genre game. And we're going to probably do a live stream like this about once a quarter, and we're going to switch up the game, and it's not going to be Star Trek Online. It's going to be something else. So we're looking forward to it. It's going to be fun, and stick with us throughout the stream and win cool stuff.
And if you have games in mind that you'd like for us to feature, by all means, let us know, and we'll definitely take it in consideration. You can participate. You can join us and participate on the online stream.
Cool. So let's talk about some Stonewall news. What do we got? What's happening right now? Well, obviously it's the Spring Swing event, right, which everyone's been participating in. So Lost Admiral event, some of that cool stuff is going on in game.
Mm-hmm.
What we have going on in Stonewall right now, also until May 6th, is sorry to block you out. Is the Tales Out of Time writing contest. So that's a writing contest that's in the forums on the community website. You can go to fleet.stonewallgaming.net, log in with your account, then go to the top to the forums and head down to the events subsection and check out the Tales Out of Time writing contest. So we do this about once every half year. The theme is always different, and we see some amazing entries, and we're excited. We got like four cool entries now. So head on over. Some really cool prizes, including Zen, Steam gift cards, and all that sort of stuff to be had. So if you have any kind of creative writing talent whatsoever, join us for Tales Out of Time. Again, deadline is May 6th, so make sure you get your entries in before then, and read some of the awesome talent that's been in the forums already.
Excellent.
Next up, Stonewall Eurovision. So this is something that Talara, some of our amazing fleet captains, are hosting next month in May, and it coincides with Eurovision.
What is Eurovision?
I don't really know because I'm from North America, but from what I understand, basically every country, all the participating countries in Europe, submit a music video that they enter to see which country is going to win every year. So we're featuring a Stonewall version of that that's going to fall right in the middle of that contest, and it's going to include caution contests, quizzes about the Eurovision contest, and a whole bunch of in-game events. And it's going to go from different social zones throughout the day. So it's a full lineup of events. It's going to be happening on May 11th. So head on over to the Fleet website again. That's fleet.stonewallgaming.net. Log in with your account to the website. Go to the forums, then the events, and find the Eurovision event. It's going to be pretty awesome.
Perfect. Well, that's going to be super exciting. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on chat, so feel free to participate in chat through the stream, and I'll answer your questions here.
Are they correcting us on what Eurovision is?
No, but
okay.
Milmar is trying to correct me or beat me to the answers, which is fine. He's always trying to...
We'll kill him later.
Yeah.
Milmar is going to be one of our participants in Dead by Daylight. He will die horribly, and we're all looking forward to it, I think.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing better than more exciting than being able to hatch down Milmar. Perfect.
You're being very professional about this. I feel like we should have more banter. This is an alpha version of this broadcast, so we're still working out the kinks here a little bit. So let's take a look back the last couple months as to what we've been up to in Stonewall. Well, back in December we had the Secret Santa event. So I think we had about a dozen people participate throughout Europe and North America, all the way down to Australia. And essentially what it was is you could sign up on the Fleet website to send another Stonewaller a Secret Santa gift, and in exchange you would get something back. And we put about a $20 cap on it. It's something that we had a lot of success with this year, and we're going to be doing again next year.
Excellent.
So I've got a slideshow of some of the cool stuff that was given out this last year as part of the Secret Santa event. Star Trek disco shirt, which Troll is wearing today.
I'm featuring, thank you.
This is a TNG warp core cup holder thingy for your car, I think. And you can plug it, serves as a USB hub, right? So you can plug all your devices in and give them a charge.
And a nice backpack there.
There were lots of other things in that backpack, but we were asked not to show them.
Uh-oh.
No, there was nothing bad. A Master of Orion board game, a Ship of the Lions calendar for 2018, and a Canadian sock. I wonder who those amazing
and a fire department challenge coin. I wonder where that came from.
So this was awesome. A USS Stonewall drink container, which was pretty cool. USS Franklin ship ornament. I think that's the only one that we don't have for our tree. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm guessing we'll have to go shopping in Las Vegas this summer.
I think we will. Steam gift cards were obviously to be had. Plenty. It was great. What other kind of stuff was there for the Secret Santa event?
You could definitely buy Dead by Daylight with that Steam gift card.
Could do. Anna, one of our amazing artists in the fleet, came up with this pixel art, which was very awesome. It's my banner and all my forum posts. Cards Against Humanity. You can't have Christmas without that. That was a good gift. I liked it. It was the first one to arrive, so...
It's a great family party game if you got little ones that you want to play games with.
I think that's it for our Secret Santa event. So yeah, I think we had quite a bit of success with that, and we're going to be doing that again next year.
Excellent. And Milmar just said that Kieran bought him a heart for the exchange.
Oh.
Which is, who knew that Milmar would ever get one?
Yeah, I thought the Tin Man had no heart, but
yeah,
hey, whatever.
Not.
That's a nice gesture. So then we moved into February, and we had Stonewall Valentine's. This is apparently what the membership of the Fleet Resources Department looks like. They delivered Valentine's to everybody in the fleet, so everybody got an opportunity to send one Stonewall credit to somebody else in the fleet. What's a Stonewall credit, for those of us who don't know?
If you're participating in events hosted by Stonewall Gaming Network, or whether it's website-based or whether it's in-game, you usually collect these Stonewall credits that you can redeem on an online site for goodies, whether it's in-game goodies or what have you. We have given out a shirt in the past.
Yeah, a disco shirt like that one.
It was a disco shirt, and we sent it out, bought with Stonewall credits.
Yeah, so if you head over to credits.stonewallfleet.com, if you haven't been there already, head over there. Basically what we do is for our events, some of our prizes are Stonewall credits. So the more you participate in community events, the more likely you are to accumulate these credits, and then you can redeem them for in-game things or out-of-game things too. We talked about the disco shirt, and basically it's, the prizes revolve around what people donate, right? So it's very much a community driven kind of prize thing. But not to say that they're not great prizes. We've got lockbox ships in there, low-buy store ships, Steam game unlock codes and that sort of thing. So if you've been accumulating Stonewall credits, you forgot about them, or you don't know what to do with them or what they are, head over to credits.stonewallfleet.com, check out the website there, and you can redeem them for cool stuff.
Or on the other hand, if you want to donate something to the credit store, just contact Fleet Captain or Admiral.
Admiral Gareth over in Fleet Resources.
There you go. That's the one.
Cool. So what else is coming up? We got...
And Gareth actually just posted a link on the Steam chat for the Stonewall Credit Store.
Gareth, I'm always giving you plugs. Much love, brother. Here we go. Stonewall Pride. That's coming up in June of this year, and it's going to kind of fall probably after the launch weekend of the next season, the next big season launch. You excited about that? You going to roll a new character? Jem'Hadar or Cardassian? It sounds like you can play.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to see what ships come with both, like with all the different characters, and we'll see what happens.
he's not going to play. He's
Hey, I'm trying to be optimistic, open-minded about this.
he's still upset the last time Milmar beat him in PvP.
Well, I'm upset every 6 months that my character is kicked from the fleet. Mostly.
No. You just ask for a re-invite and it's all good. And it's actually every 3 months.
Oh, well.
I think Admiral Xander is giving you a little bit of a grace period there,
I
hoping that you might log on every once in a while.
I think past fleet captains and admirals should have a
lifetime membership
Lifetime
to the fleet
membership to
without
the
getting
fleet.
kicked, even though you don't log on for 2 years.
That's correct.
That sounds good.
Perfect. So Stonewall Pride.
So Stonewall Pride. This year is going to be Stonewall Fleet's 9th annual Pride weekend. Every year we've gotten together and all of the community comes together to host a variety of different events for Pride weekend. So it's 2 full days of events. Usually involves an auction of some of the goodies in our Stonewall vault, Trek Trivia, Star Trek Bingo, Shuttle versus Carrier PvP. Livestream is probably going to be part of it. And geez, what am I missing? You guys in the chat channel that have come to Pride before, tell us, what are we missing here? There's other stuff that we do. Costume contests are always part of it. The Admiral auction and Fleet Captain auction, sometimes we auction people off to to the highest bidder for the weekend. It sounds weird, but it actually goes kind of well. Dance party. So
it's a great weekend.
it is a great weekend, and it's not just exclusive to Stonewall community. We open it up to pretty much everybody and invite the whole community to come on out and have some fun with us, the whole Star Trek Online community. So yeah, that's happening in June, so look out for that. And in July, thank you to Halish, by the way, for this awesome Stonewall Fleet logo. Stonewall Fleet is going to be celebrating 10 years of existence. For, I think, a decade for any MMO is pretty awesome.
Yeah, and as far as a community for 10 years, that's great. So we branched out to many games as well, so it's great.
Yeah, well, our triad, right, is Guild Wars over in the Stonewall Vanguard, if you're a Guild Wars player, the Knights and Lords of Stonewall over in SWTOR, and then Stonewall Fleet, obviously, is our biggest following in the Stonewall Gaming Network. But if you have any other game that you want to play, or if you're wondering if other players in Stonewall are playing a game that you're already playing, like Star Trek Bridge Crew, Dead by Daylight, what you can do is log into the Fleet website at fleet.stonewallgaming.net, and then with your account, go into the groups option at the top of the website there. And from there, you can filter down. There's a whole bunch of different gaming groups. So it includes Bridge Crew and a whole bunch of other games that people are interested in. And you can kind of organize, playtimes with other Stonewallers there. Or hop on our Discord channel, of course, and just ask.
Yep.
Cool.
Absolutely.
So that wraps up Stonewall news. And what we're going to move into now is, I think something that's going to be one of my favorite things in these live streams is community talent in Stonewall. So we have some amazing talents, and we want to feature some of the ones that are out there. And now, some of the talents can range from like Foundry creators who are incredibly talented and make custom missions for people to play that kind of go unnoticed in Stowe, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's one of those things that doesn't really get used a whole lot, but there are some amazing people like Ali Mac and Midnight TLC out there that are making some amazing missions and are part of our community as well. So we'll probably feature those in the middle, and plug for my own mission, The Wounded Wilf. Check it out. But there's also some other artistic talent out there, and we wanted to show you a little bit about that. So what we have here is Admiral J.L. Rand. You can follow him on Twitter at Admiral Rand. Some amazing, beautiful screenshots that he posts. So if you love screenshots from Star Trek Online, I assume he's using render scale too to take these shots. Some of the original Connie.
Very nice.
I mean, some amazing artistic talent here. So if you love still screenshots, make sure you head on over to Twitter, follow at Admiral Rand, and enjoy some of the screenshots that get posted regularly there. I think there was a shot of the Discovery that we didn't see. Or not Discovery, but like a... What's the class of vessel? Crossfield class, I think, right?
Yes.
You have no idea. But you watched Discovery. What do you think of Discovery while we're on the topic?
It's definitely got me into Star Trek. It's a different kind of Star Trek from what we're kind of used to. However, I mean, we're exploring different avenues. It's great, and I find it very exciting. It's lively. It's got your heart racing every episode.
Well, I don't know about racing, but it's good, and you get some throwbacks to the original episode. So, I mean, I grew up on
Don't worry, we're not going to give
no
spoilers, except the ending of the last episode
Yeah.
of season 1.
Yeah, that's right. Incidentally, have you watched it yet? Come on. Get on board. It's like 4 months ago already. But yeah, Discovery, I think I like it. It's a new take on Star Trek, and this comes from a guy who grew up watching the original series, right? And not because it wasn't airing when I'm not that damn old, but every week, at the end of the week, my dad would bring home another TOS episode on VHS for me to watch, and that's how I got into Star Trek. And so I'm a pretty diehard TOS fan. And so for me to make the jump into something like the JJ verse, I had a hard time with that until Beyond. Beyond is something that kind of resonated with me a little bit better. But Discovery, I've had an easier time with. So what about you? What do you think about JJ verse? Or what do they call it now? It's not supposed to be that. It's the Kelvin timeline.
Kelvin timeline? Well, I didn't grow up in Star Trek at all. I grew up...
I thought your dad watched Star Trek all the time.
No. I grew up with 3 channels. We had Canadian Broadcast French, Canadian Broadcast English, and Canadian Television living out on the farm. So we didn't have Star Trek.
What? They didn't have Star Trek on the CBC?
No, believe it or not. We just learned about the Queen growing up.
Government propaganda?
That's right.
Okay. So, anywho, yeah, if you like these screenshots, want to see more, head on over to Twitter and follow Admiral Rand. So another artistic talent in our community who specializes in pixel art is Anna. And Anna, I'm going to apologize in advance if I don't get your handle right. Baldrin? And she does some amazing pixel art that can be seen on her DeviantArt gallery. And so if you go to DeviantArt and head over to her gallery, her username is BALDURANNE. And she does some amazing pixel art and does commissions and all that.
And that's what you got for your signature, correct?
Mm-hmm, that's right. That was my Secret Santa gift, or a component of it for Secret Santa, and it's awesome. She does some amazing work and is obviously very talented. So if you ever wanted a commission, I know she accepts them, and go check out her gallery. It's a throwback for me to like some of the video games that I played. Mm-hmm. I love this one. This one's my favorite right now. It reminds me of like the original Duke Nukem or Commander Keen. And finally, we're going to take a look at Starfish 1's Ships of the Line video from 2017. So it's a year dated, but Starfish 1 is a member of our community, and it does some awesome things with demo record in Star Trek Online. And hope you enjoy it.
With the skyline
We're back.
Good.
That was awesome. I love that movie, and the music is just great.
Yeah, and actually, it looks like someone found the music. So the song is called "We Are Golden" by Extreme Music.
Cool.
According to Renee. Thanks, Renee, for looking it up.
So yeah, if you like that video and you haven't already heard of Starfish One, you can follow him on Twitter at starfish_1, and he's got a whole bunch of good stuff there. So we want to talk about one more thing that's coming up, and then we're going to go into a prize giveaway and then Trek trivia. So what's happening in August?
Vegas.
Vegas what?
Star Trek, Las Vegas,
Okay.
2018.
All right. And what's that all about?
Big Star Trek convention held at the Rio in Las Vegas, just off the Strip. This year is, I believe, from the 1st to the 31st to the... What are the dates?
I don't know. It's August 1st until the 6th, I think, and people can kind of correct me on that. It starts on a Wednesday or a Thursday and goes until the Sunday. Essentially, it's the one of the biggest Star Trek conventions in North America, and it happens every year in Vegas. It's a tradition. Well, Stonewall is going and kind of getting together there. It's a tradition that started years ago by Jason, one of our officers.
Yeah.
And we've been continuing that for the last couple of years. We've gone how many years in a row now? This will be...
Well, I think this will be our 5th time.
Right.
But
4 years in a row.
third year in a row.
Oh, okay.
Third year in a row. I think we skipped a couple of years, but at the end of the day, it's great. You can watch some panels with some of the actors. You can learn more about ships. You can learn more about Stowe. They do have a Stowe panel.
Yeah, the devs have a panel there,
Yeah,
and they do
right.
prize giveaways too, and kind of like an informal meet and greet with the devs, which is awesome from Star Trek Online.
There is Gaze in Space Night.
There is, yes.
So Gaze in Space is...
Milbar, you can tell us all about that.
Yeah, well, Milmar can remember the first hour of it.
30 minutes.
However, usually the destination of the evening changes, but basically last year we ended up going to a gay club for the evening, and we had some of the actors from, let's see, there were people from...
Yeah,
Deep
who all
Space
showed
Nine.
up? Martok, J.G. Hertzler, Tom Paris from Voyager showed up to kind of support the LGBT
That's right,
Star Trek
Nana.
fan community. Then a visitor, she's been there a bunch of times, Kira. Who
Yep.
else?
Oh, boy. Well, it changes. We had Flox.
Yeah, Phlox, John Billingsley, if I'm not mistaken. He was there.
Doctor?
Yes, Robert Picardo was there, the EMH from Voyager.
Yeah, so
So
we had
great.
Flox, Kira,
Yeah.
Nog.
Oh yeah, Aaron Eisenberg was there.
Aaron
That's true.
Eisenberg. So every year there's more and more, it seems, that show up, and it's a great evening, and you get a lot of one-on-one time. So if you can't afford all the signature or the photo ops, well, you can come out for that night and get your own photo op.
Yeah, it's a great showing of support from the actors within Star Trek, right, for the LGBT fan community,
That's
which is
right.
pretty awesome.
And Milmar won a prize last year.
I know that bastard. I was so pissed off. It should have been my tricorder or communicator. It was a tricorder, I think. Eh?
I think so.
Yeah, it was a TNG tricorder.
That's right, and they gave the prize to Milmar. So.
Yeah, we told them they were making a huge mistake, but you know.
And important to point out that there were some adult industry boys.
Yes, there were. Is that the PC name we're giving them?
That is the PC name that Gareth.
It was a good time had by all. They had skin tight uniforms from Star Trek. It was amazing.
Absolutely, good time, and they greet you at the door. So anywho, so that's one of the evenings. But for me personally, now that we've gone so many years, it's not so much the Star Trek experience anymore. It's the community experience. You go back to see some friends that live in different corners of the world, and we meet in one place for nearly a week and have a great time.
It's where we met Milmar, so I mean, I'm not sure if that's a benefit, but...
Well, there is one great time every year that we spend with Milmar. Usually it's the last day saying goodbye.
That's right.
Sending
The
him
hugs
back to
and-
his own continent. It's quite wonderful.
It's great. What else can we do during... yeah, it's all about the community. It's about meeting other Stonewallers, hanging out with them, and just generally having a good time.
Soaking up the Las Vegas desert sun in the morning.
Most days start at the pool, I'd say.
That's right.
With copious amounts of liquor.
Milmar says that we cry when he leaves. Yeah, yes, they are tears of joy. Just to point that out in case you can't see the difference.
All right, so we're going to move on to a prize giveaway. So one of our lucky people in chat is going to win one of a couple different things. What we have here are a couple of convention goodies. So this here is an unlock code for all of the Galaxy-class Starship variants in Star Trek Online that we got from one of the Vegas cons. What else do we have?
We have a Geordie LaForge Bridge Officer.
Okay, so that's one.
We have the original series hologram Bridge Officers.
Yeah, a full crew of holographic bridge officers.
So we're talking about, full crew.
Full crew.
Full crew.
So that's one of the possible prizes?
That's right. And then the last one...
Hololita. This one's tough to get by.
That's right.
Yeah.
And convention veteran title for all your characters on your account.
There we go. So, Troll, if I can get you to pick somebody from chat, preferably not an officer or Milmar, and let's spin the wheel and see what they win.
So I pick anybody?
Anyone at all.
All right. So Lord Xander, you can.
No, he's an officer. He just got promoted. Congratulations, Lars. Okay. Well earned. Next.
There you go. So, okay. You go ahead.
All right. Let's go for Nico, I guess. All right. So you'll see on our spinning wheel here, we're going to spin it right away. The text is a little bit small, but so we've got the LaForge, the Lita, the TOS crew. We've got Stonewall credits. We'll give about 3 of those if it lands on that. 1,000 Zen. For Star Trek Online, of course, it's kind of a small sliver. And then the smallest sliver, what you can't read there, is a $20 Steam gift card for all of your Steam gaming needs. Let's see what you get.
Perfect.
I got to figure out how to spin this damn thing. Give me a second.
So Lars spins it?
No, I spin it. For Lars.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, 3 Stonewall credits. Congratulations. No, it wasn't for Lars. It was for Nico. Congratulations, Nico. Thank you for joining us on our stream. You've won 3 Stonewall credits. We'll make sure Gareth updates your card accordingly after the stream.
Gareth, update the card accordingly after the stream, please. For 3.
Please and thank you.
Thanks.
All right. I'll do a spreadsheet for you later on so you get that straight. What we're going to do is move into our Star Trek trivia. So what you're going to need is a mobile device like we were talking about. You don't necessarily need to download the Kahoot app. You could go to Kahoot, KAHOOT.IT.
And actually, that link will show up as we're getting closer. Maybe do we want to talk about the delay in timer now? Or?
Yeah, so there's a bit of a delay in the stream. So we're broadcasting right now, which is actually in your future.
About 7 seconds.
It's like a temporal vortex of sorts.
That's right. So when you do play, you do have a 30-second window
to answer the questions.
Yeah, that's right. However, because of the 7-second delay, once the countdown gets to about 7 seconds, you won't be able to answer anymore.
Yeah, so really you have like 20 seconds to answer the questions. So answer quickly. They're not complicated. They're multiple choice. This is how this works.
That's right. So Ben, you'll have half a second to answer based on your rating speak.
And I don't know if Sedge is here. If not, then everybody has a better shot at winning this damn thing. Okay, let's take a look at the directions for how to play. So we're going to replay those instructions for you one more time, but essentially you need to either go to kahoot.it and prepare to enter the game code that we're going to show you shortly, or download the Kahoot app on either the Android store or the Apple App Store.
Yeah, on Google Play or App Store.
Yeah, so we're going to replay the instructions for another minute or so, give you a chance to get those apps or download them and install them if need be, and then we're going to move on to the game.
That's right. And one trick you can do if when we do give you the pin, you will create your nickname. One thing that I like to do is don't actually put a nickname that anybody knows it's you until the very end. Like that, so you can go incognito
prizes, by the way, for first, second, and third place. So usually we do a different version of Trek trivia that you guys are all probably used to in Star Trek Online. Okay, sorry, the volume was a little bit loud on the video. So we're going to go back and talk a little bit about the instructions. So, yeah, it's multiple choice. You either need to go to kahoot.it and get ready to enter the code for the trivia that we're going to give you shortly, or you need to download the Kahoot app from either the Apple App Store or the Android Store and install it on your mobile device. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to see the questions on the screen in front of you on the live stream. And then you use your mobile device to pick one of the 4 multiple choice answers. So yeah, like we talked about, there is going to be a bit of a delay. So even though it says you have 30 seconds to answer each question, you really only have about 20 by the time the broadcast hits you.
Yeah, that's right. And so all the answers come up on the screen. One thing that's important, you have to read your computer screen, because on the device, it's only going to show the icons and the color corresponding to the answers. So don't wait for the answers to show up on your mobile device, because they won't.
Right, yeah, the answers won't. Okay. They'll get it after the first couple questions.
And so if you get a right answer, you get points. The faster you answer right, the more points you get.
And if you're on a streak, you get points too.
That's right. And if you lose the streak, well...
And we'll have prizes for first, second, and third place. So, yeah, I mean, if you're used to our traditional trivia where we have the emergency game show host hologram, he's actually out for maintenance at the moment. So, unfortunately, there will be no smack talk, no condescending words of advice from him after each of your answers.
I can potentially improvise.
You could fill his role, especially when Milmar answers wrong.
That's right.
Okay. All right, let's move into the trivia. Okay, so the game pin that you need to enter into your app and the Kahoot app is 7438555. Or alternatively, you can go to kahoot.it on your mobile device, just to the website, and enter that game pin. So we're going to give everybody about 30-45 seconds to just get that all ready to go. If you have any problems, let us know in chat and we'll do what we can to get you out of there.
Also, let us know if you can hear us over the game music.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just going to be smack talk, so if you can't hear us, it's all good. We'll just laugh at your expense.
We'll base our volume on Med Girl. How's our volume, Med Girl? Of course, there's a 7-second delay, so every question I ask, I have to wait 7 seconds for the answer.
Voice needs higher.
Just...
I think he means an octave higher. Voice needs higher?
More smack, please.
Okay. 16 players so far. We're going to give everybody about another 30 seconds and then we're going to get started.
And based on the fact that we have 19 viewers, that's pretty darn good.
Why am I out of wine and why isn't somebody doing something about this?
Why am I out of Perrier water?
I don't know. Like, I've rung my little bell, but Milmar still isn't here hopping to get me my wine.
And Ben, I wonder who the heck you are in the game.
My money is on Charles Sucks. That's where my money is at. Okay, so we've got 40 questions that we're going to be going through here. And here we go.
Alright, so the timer's over. We can hit. So we got 11 right answers. So the answer was sodium. Great.
Well, it was actually NaCl, and that was my bad.
Sodium chloride. Salt.
You know what we meant.
Ooh, time's up.
Oh, that was a close one. Everybody knew the answer on that one, though, basically.
Almost everybody.
That was an easy one. They get a little bit harder.
Congrats, Galav. You're in first place.
Oh, people had a tough time with that one.
Well, Milmar wrote that this is entirely a guess based on looking at his face.
Yeah, what was the eyes that gave it away for me?
Well, I guessed with a muted microphone, and I was wrong on all four.
Jason is in the lead. Congratulations, Jason, with Cal trailing not far behind, and I can only assume it's Milmar after that. Oh, people had a tough time with that one, but majority got it right. And for those of you who are experiencing a bit of a delay, we do apologize. It's kind of the limitations of the stream, but get your answers in quickly. Oh, Cal took the lead. Congratulations, Cal. Oh no, I'm sorry. His middle name switched. I don't know. Was it Robert? What do you figure they had in mind when they picked R for the middle name? Guess. Captain James. Rachel?
Robertson?
No, I don't think so. Oh, yes, according to the tech manual, 100 years was the longest a Galaxy-class starship was designed to last, assuming it underwent proper maintenance and didn't encounter some sort of tragedy. Which most did, it seemed, especially during the Dominion War.
Depends on who's driving, really.
Yes. Don't let Deanna near the helm.
Do not let Deanna near the helm.
Lars asked about the last question. Wasn't Kirk not even in the pilot? Well, I mean, that's true. He wasn't in the unaired pilot, but in the actual pilot, which was where no man has gone before it, he was the captain. Troll Sucks has taken a commanding lead with Cal trailing not far behind. Jason, Audio Red, and Selinoden. Sorry, I butchered that name. Wow, good job. Yes, even Troll got that right. So if you got it wrong, shame, shame, shame. Someone ring that bell.
Ding.
No, like the Game of Thrones bell.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
But what? How does a clip end?
We're not gonna play it. I don't feel like Nick approves of that clip when we play it in other trivia.
If it was up to me, it would have been Get Off My Ship Neelix, because he wasn't necessarily my favorite character.
Yeah, it was a briefing with Neelix originally, and then in the next season it transitioned into Good Morning Voyager. Interesting fact. There you go. And that's where that's the program where, okay, so when Tom defected allegedly to the Kazon, right, that's where they fed Neelix misinformation so that he would broadcast it to the crew.
Because they knew he was a little kind of gossip of the ship, right?
Yep. Cal's in the lead, Charles Sucks in second, and Jason in third. And, Static Velocity has made it to the scoreboard. Renee,
Welcome.
too. Welcome, congratulations. Here we go.
And it had to be Spock, because too much of anything, even Captain Kirk, is not necessarily a good thing. So you gotta get him off the screen every now and then.
William Shatner didn't make it to the cage, which was an on-air pilot, and I think that's what they were going after there. Oh, this is a good one. One of my favorite questions. Okay, so it was the Millennium Falcon, and interestingly, that picture that I had for the question, if you find it on, if you Google it, that shot during the fight with the Borg, if you zoom out just a little bit more, you can see the Millennium Falcon clearly in the background. It was Industrial Light and Magic that did the special effects for First Contact, and because they'd also worked on Star Wars, they slipped that in as a kind of like a teaser, which is pretty cool. I didn't know about it until we did some background checking.
And Kieran, we're not making it up. We're not making anything up. Everything I said is true, including everything I said about Ben.
Oh no, only one person got it right. Jamie, I hope that was you. That was an entire question just for you, Jamie, so you're welcome. So apologies there for whatever reason the program cut off part of the question, but it was what was the name of the training program that Tuvok created to simulate a Maquis takeover of Voyager? And of course, it was Insurrection Alpha. Yeah, it was Delta Vega. So in the aired pilot, which was Where No Man Has Gone Before, they ended up on a mechanized refinery planet, which was Delta Vega. And in Star Trek 2009, when Spock kicks Kirk off the ship and sends him off in a torpedo tube or whatever, which is kind of ironic, he ends up on Delta Vega, which is where he meets old Spock.
Ah, so it kind of closes the loop.
I don't think so. I think it opens more loops, but that's okay. That's what the answer is.
Firstly, I gotta say that mask is kind of
Oh no. Well, that was a mistake on our part. The majority got it right, but that actually means that the majority got it wrong. I must have picked the wrong answer when I was making the test. Actually, the answer was to kill anybody displaying cowardice. And it's kind of a weird dichotomy in Vulcan culture, I find, right? And it goes to show you that in the original series, they were actually still developing the whole Vulcan backstory in lineage and whatnot. That guy was there to kill any of the participants that were about to display cowardice, right? And you can find that in the transcript of the actual episode.
So who actually selected the right answer? I want to say... Oh, so I'm guessing it's Trick Streams.
Oh, Trick. Good job. I mean... You're old enough to have watched the original episode when it aired, right? So, I mean, it stands to reason you would have gotten it right.
Tell you what, Trick, if you come to Vegas, I'll give you a big hug to compensate for...
Yeah, absolutely.
Points. Yeah.
I think so.
Only from one of us. You'll have to pick.
Yeah.
And a rain check for one from Ben.
Yeah. Apologies for that, guys. Next question. So, for anybody who was like a teenager when this episode aired, this was like the Wesley episode. And, is hanging out with a custodian.
So, Galen, I think you need either a bigger screen or smaller fingers. You keep hitting the wrong button.
Cal, wow, Cal is on a streak, and
Streak answer 3.
3. Good job, Cal. Well, the majority of people got that right. And so that was a New Orleans class starship. And as were all the other options on the screen, the Kyushu was destroyed in the Battle of Wolf 359, I think. The Rutledge is where he served under Captain Benjamin Maxwell before he took over the USS Phoenix as commanding officer. The Phoenix obviously isn't the right choice. That was Maxwell's next posting. And the Renegade is just some other New Orleans class ship. But the Rutledge was where he was posted.
Good job, 11 of you.
Cal, oh man, someone's gonna have to. Did he get that right? Oh, I don't know. It doesn't say anything about a streak. I'm not sure if Cal got that right.
No, I don't think you did.
Okay, so the majority got that right. We threw you for a little bit of a curveball there because we put everyone's birth dates and anniversaries in there. But yes, it was Leonard Nimoy's birthday, March 26th. Just recently passed. How old would he have been if he was still alive this year? 80. I want to say 6?
I don't know. Probably a little older than me.
Oh, Gareth is on an answering streak with 3. Good job, Gareth.
Catching up. Gareth,
Catching up.
If you knock Milmar out, I will be your best friend forever.
Gareth, can you even win Stonewall credits? How does that work?
We need to know. Please fill us in the chat.
Oh, that was a trick question. Everybody would think it would be Captain Kirk, but it's actually Captain Picard. At the age of 27 years, was given command of the USS Stargazer, and I don't think Kirk got command until like his early 30s, 31, 32. So there you have it. It's definitely not Janeway, and Archer was considerably older. I think 37, 38. And Gareth, don't you dare drop out. We were just kidding. Yes, it was the clan Trelesta, and then Riker ended up shooting and disintegrating the girl, which always seemed a little bit bizarre to me. Couldn't he have just stunned her? Wouldn't that have accomplished the same thing? And why wasn't there like a court-martial after that?
Probably his girlfriend made him do it.
Yeah, but she was his girlfriend during that episode.
His other girlfriend made him do it.
Troy?
Yeah, that's one.
All right.
She was.
So yes, it was Incredible Tales, and it nearly won an Emmy for this episode, but just didn't make it, which everybody was always really disappointed about. They thought it was amazing, which I thought it was too. It was deep. It was deep for Star Trek.
Absolutely. And no, it's just we muted ourselves before I was done talking to answer all your questions in Steam or in Twitch.
Next question. Yeah, it was Where No Man Has Gone Before. The first scene of the pilot episode, which was Broken Bow Part 1 in Enterprise, was Jonathan Archer, a young Jonathan Archer, assembling a model of the USS, or not the USS, but of the Phoenix, the first warp-capable ship, right? And what he says is where no man has gone before, right? And then his dad is beside him, whatever. Well, at the end of the series, the last episode, Season 4, is where Riker they take him back to the episode where he has to make a choice, right? About, talking about Admiral Eric Pressman, his former CEO, right? And uncovering the fact that he was working on the Phase Cloak, which was contrary to a treaty that had been signed, the Treaty of Alderaan, signed between the Romulans and the Federation. And so at the end of the episode, right, you have all three captains, Kirk, Picard, and then Archer, and the last line is where no man has gone before.
Excellent.
Yeah, believe it or not, it was The Voyage Home, and that took me by surprise. It's it wasn't my favorite. I like the music from it. It was cool and stuff like that, but it definitely wasn't my favorite.
What was your favorite scene in the whole movie?
In The Voyage Home?
Yeah.
When the bird of prey decloaks right over the whaling ship. That was my favorite scene. What's your favorite scene?
I like the garbage men running away from Central Park.
Okay, all right. From Grand Central Park?
Sure. No, from that big park. Whatever park it
in
is.
San Francisco.
The other park at the other end of the country.
You remembered something from that movie, and I am therefore very impressed. Okay, so here's a question for you. What was your your top 3 favorite Trek movies of all time?
I'll tell you which one was my least favorite.
Yeah, that's it.
And that will upset everybody. It's probably this with Khan.
The Wrath of Khan?
The Wrath of Khan, absolutely.
I mean, I knew that, but I'm still going to act shocked.
So I think my favorite ones are probably the motion picture, and I'll put in there as well Nemesis.
Okay, that was a good one.
And First Contact.
Okay, all good ones. Okay, so my favorite list is the motion picture, followed by, because I thought it was really sci-fi, right? It wasn't necessarily action-like and whatnot, and people complain it went too slow, but I love it. I love everything about it. Followed by Generations, which I know wasn't necessarily a fan favorite, but I loved it. And for First Contact, of course. Everybody loves First Contact.
And Milmar, up yours.
Next question. Yeah, it was the Chippendales, and you know where else you can see the Chippendales?
At the Rio.
And what's happening at the Rio this August?
It's Star Trek Las Vegas.
And that's where all the Stonewallers are going to be.
So if you want to see the original cast of Wrath of Khan, they might still be at Chippendales at the Rio.
Oh God, you don't want to see them, but they might be there. Yeah, it was 257.4. That was a shield modulation. So that's where the Klingons and Soren modified Geordi's visor to, give them a live feed of what was going on the Enterprise. And so then he walks by the console, takes a look at the shield modulation console. It's 257.4. And then the Klingons modified their shield frequency, or their torpedo frequency to match the Enterprise's shield frequency, which I always thought was weird. Like, I mean, we've been in contact with the Borg at that point. We know the tactics. If they penetrate your shields, remodulate your damn shield frequency. Everybody knows that. But Riker never decided to do that. Instead, they separated the ship and and why didn't they eject the warp core? I don't understand. All questions unanswered, nevertheless.
It is a Riker mistake, and really, can you expect anything else from Riker?
Well, I mean, he had the Riker maneuver, and I feel like one good maneuver per career is good enough. Yeah, it was actually Jake. It was Sir Lofton, if I said his name correctly. I mean, looking at the pictures, you would think it was Will Wheaton. I would have guessed that. This is definitely not Nog. Nog was actually like not middle-aged, but he was in his 20s at the time that he auditioned.
And Gareth, Naomi Wildman wasn't a regular cast where you'd see her regular enough to be considered a regular cast. Otherwise, you would be...
Yeah, otherwise her name would have been in the credits. We went with regular cast members that had like a recurring role.
That's right.
Oh, most everybody got that one right. How many species of Xindis were there? The answer is 7. There were 7 species of Xindi.
Sorry, I was reading the chat. I didn't read the question at all.
Aphids was definitely not one of them.
Nope.
Going back to the last question, so Nog actually has some sort of degenerative disease, right? Mm-hmm. Which so he was actually an adult when he started in the role of Nog, even in the pilot. I think he was in his early 20s.
Yeah, he was an adult for sure, and he's actually a very regular cast member that you'll see in Vegas every year.
Absolutely, you betcha. Cal's still in the lead. Man, can nobody overtake him? Next question.
So the answer is 3, and ironically, that's the same amount of PvP matches that Ben ever managed to win against me out of 100 matches. Rather amazing.
We'll have to check the logs on that one. But nevertheless, 3. I think it was outposts 2, 3, and 4. Surprisingly, number 1 was spared. They just decided to hit in the middle, I guess. And yeah, it was one of my favorite TOS episodes, Balance of Terror, followed shortly thereafter by the Corbinite Maneuver. Love that episode. Love it. Still to this day. Oh, this guy, that bastard.
And Lord Xander, you wanted to know my builds. My build's approximately, I'll say 38, 32, 33 is my personal build.
Yeah.
If you want my ship, I have no clue. I haven't been there in 6 months.
It's 34. Van Gogh, he actually did have a Van Gogh in his collection. It was Starry Night, though, and it wasn't Cafe Terrace. Oh, that was a tough one. Okay, so basically what happens in this episode is Quark finds out that he's dying from some sort of disease, which turns out at the end of the episode he wasn't. Did they mix up blood samples? I don't know. Something happened. But so he contracts Garrick at the beginning of the episode to kill him. And they suggest a couple different ways, and Quark doesn't like any one of them, right? Like breaking the neck, that's unpalatable to him because he can hear like the breaking of the neck because of his acute hearing, right? Talk about nerve gassing and poisoning and vaporization, but they don't talk about strangulation.
So, out of all the Ferengis that we see in Star Trek, which one's your favorite one?
Oh, definitely, hands down, Quark.
Really?
Well, what's your favorite Ferengi?
I would probably say the Grand Nagus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't see him often, and I don't like Ferengis at all, so he's just there often enough to be there.
Oh, ouch for any Ferengi players. Next question. Oh, trick question, because of course, Broken Bow, Oklahoma, which nobody picked, so I guess it really wasn't that much of a trick. That was the town in the pilot episode, right, where they shot the Klingon.
So it was a trick question for the person that wrote the question, but not for the people that answered the question.
Essentially, that is correct. Carbon Creek. Cal is still in the lead. Oh, can nobody overtake him? Ben, Jason, I am disappointed. Audio red.
Points. There's a large amount of points.
I mean, somebody just needs to usurp Cal. That's all that can be said. Next question.
Spoilers. Not talking about it.
So bizarrely enough, if you actually take a look at the blueprints for the original Enterprise, NCC 1701, the TOS era one, there was a swimming pool, there were bowling alleys, and then of course in the motion picture we saw that there was a movie screen where people could watch movies and whatnot. So the only thing not represented was a tennis court.
And the only reason I can think of is it's probably playing tennis in a scant has got to be rather difficult. I mean, it'd be nice and breezy.
It would be, and we do know how Gareth loves his scans.
Une belle bouteille de Dom Pérignon.
You're right, but it didn't come from Quebec. It came from Paris, France.
Well, I can't speak dirty French, so it's got to be Quebec French.
Gasp! I hope there are no people from France on our live stream. And of course, the answer is Sus Mana. I think that's how you pronounce it. The rest were all just teasers.
Well, based on the darn picture giving two answers away.
The majority picked diamonds. There were diamonds in the goddamn picture.
As well as sulfur, but nobody picked that.
Let's take a look back at that picture. Yeah, you can clearly see the diamonds and the sulfur. Good job, streamers from Stonewall. It was Jeffrey Combs who played Wayoon, and Brunt, and
so many more.
Shran.
Yeah, he's definitely an awesome actor.
Oh,
right?
for sure. But could you imagine TNG with Jeffrey Combs as the first officer? I don't know if the dynamic would have been there.
Can he even grow a beard?
I'm not sure that he could. Which would have been good, because I preferred season 1 Riker. How about you? Did you like Riker with a beard or without?
I really like season 12 Riker. Because there was no such thing. I'm not a Riker fan.
Okay, moving on. Yeah, so this shocked me. I was shocked when I read this little tidbit of
Like
trivia.
gasp shock?
Gasp. Le gasp. Yeah,
As-
Big Bang Theory.
Le gasp, as mentioned earlier by Ben in the chat.
Yeah, so it was Fizzbit. It was a made-up card game that Kirk made just to, I don't know, distract the guys. And that was a weird episode. I wasn't a really big fan of this episode, to be honest. It was one of my least favorite. That and Shore Leave wasn't a favorite of that one either. Oh wow, a lot of people took the bait on that one, but it was actually Ambo Judo because the picture that we have here, that's Riker and his dad, and they are doing Ambo Jitsu. Trick question.
Oh, it's a wording thing.
It is. In fact, actually, I saw somewhere that they want to make an Ambo Jitsu ring somewhere, and I can't remember if it was Vegas or something like that.
Is it Ben's backyard?
Well, I mean, most of the sports that people partake in Ben's household are blindfolded. So there is that, but
involve a few roofies.
but we don't actually believe that that's where it will take place.
Cambridge.
It was Cambridge, and we've been there, and we've actually met fleet members there. Who was it? Ali Mack, and I can't remember his that handle, but Ali Mack's partner of the time. Ben.
Yeah.
Amazing. We got a tour of it. And that is the end of the Trek Trivia for today. Cal, congratulations. First place with 23,698 points. Second place goes to
Audio Red.
With 16,116 points,
And
getting 20 out of 40 right.
And I'm not even say that, so I'll just say
We're going to assume it's Milmar. Milmar, we need you to confirm in chat. We're sure it's you.
I have no doubt in my mind that it's Milmar because everybody else has a heart.
So, yeah, there we have it. Those are the three finalists. We will reach out to you later on tonight, and we will make sure that you get what you have coming, which is a prize, in fairness. Well, thanks for joining us for Trek Trivia. That was awesome.
Thanks for the warning that we're turning the camera back on.
Yeah, no problem. So, if you want to join us on social media, there you have it. You have Facebook and Twitter. We strongly encourage that you join us for those on our social media feeds. We do lots of fun things there, I think. Advertise for events so you know what's coming up in Stonewall.
We have the Sunday Funnies.
We do have the Stonewall Sunday Funnies, which reminds me I gotta make one for tomorrow. Or find one on the internet. So that's pretty much it for our live stream for the participation component. Now what's going to happen is we are going to play some Dead by Daylight. So Dead by Daylight, tell me a little bit about what is that anyways?
Huh.
So it's a horror survival game genre, right?
Yeah, so we'll give you a little bit of background on it. So you have one killer, you have 4 survivors, so 5 players.
It's all going to be Stonewall. There's a killer and the
Yeah.
4 survivors, all Stonewallers.
So the people that are actually joining us today, there's myself, there's Dave, we have Kieran,
Yep.
we have Milmar, who I want to frickin' kill tonight.
And Gareth.
That's right, and we have Gareth as well. And there you go. We have our players that are starting to log into the game. So you have one killer, 4 survivors, and the killers are either made up by Dead by Daylight, or they actually might be from actual movies that we know. So we have, for example, there's Michael Myers in there.
Yeah, there's some like traditional killers.
There's
in there.
Freddy in there.
Yep. Freddy Krueger.
Who else is actually?
Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger. I think the rest might be original killers.
So lots of original killers, and then there's 4 survivors. And basically, you're put in a map, and your goal as a survivor is to repair 5 generators. If there's 4 survivors,
and to power the exit gates for you to escape from the map that you're locked in with the killer.
And the killer's goal is obviously to
Kill the survivors.
So by doing that, they have to hit the survivor twice, unless they have a special ability that lets them put them in a dying state the first time, transport them to a hook, hook them, and then the survivor can either get rescued before entering the second stage of the sacrifice. If they don't get rescued, they could come into the second stage, and then the third stage is basically death. So.
Right. So the bottom line is survivors are working together to try and power 5 generators around the map that they're trapped in with the killer to power the exit gates to open them up and escape. While the killer is trying to track everybody down and kill them. And yeah, I think it's going to be lots of fun. We're going to have a good time. So we're going to show you a little bit of a trailer about what you can expect, and then we're going to take like a 2-3 minute break while we get ready, and then we're going to live stream that game. So hope you stick around and join us and watch Ben die and watch Kieran scream, and it's going to be good times.
Or you're going to listen to Kieran scream.
We will.
We'll watch him scream.
Okay.
But either way, it'll be a blast.
All right. Here we go.
Turns out I can just join directly.
Okay, the only one I'm missing is
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hold on, let me sort my microphone out.
No worries. I think I invited everybody except Gary.
Hello.
Hello. Jason came in the chat.
Okay, just leave him be. Okay, if you can invite everyone into a group where you...
Gareth, I tried to invite you there.
My microphone was playing up.
Aww.
Ben, are you able to invite Gareth?
I don't have him on Steam, otherwise I would.
Well, on GXV3 on Steam. If...
Yeah, I added you there already. It just won't let me invite you.
Hold on, going back
Or
on
at least
Steam.
consistent Gareth.
Okay, ditch accepted.
Have you cut off, like, Julian in the frame, Dave? Are you just, like, hogging the limelight now?
Hello, Stonewallers. We're just getting ready to play our first round of Dead by Daylight, so just bear with us for a second.
Alright, so I did invite Valron. We'll invite him again. Just waiting for Gareth to let me invite him.
I can close the stream down now, can't I? I can open up the
Yeah.
chat.
Give me a second.
And then you might be able to invite Gareth. No, but Valron might be able to invite Gareth. Not necessarily.
No, the person who's running has to do the invite.
Do you have everybody on your friend list?
Yep.
Okay, here's what we'll do is we'll ask
I'll switch to killer. I'll switch to killer. You just switch to survivor.
will host the match.
Okay.
Just because the
Alright.
players won't necessarily.
Alright.
So Ben will be the host.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Unless. Oh, I'm good now.
Just give me a second.
I'm good. Yeah, actually, I'm able to invite everybody.
I'm leaving.
There we go. Can you guys hear me?
Sure can.
Yes.
Beautiful. This is gonna be awesome.
I've got a couple of cans out of the fridge and just put them on my desk, so I've got stuff to work through whilst we're playing.
Perfect. You can open them up so you don't have to work so hard later while you're running away from me.
Do triple straws and have 3 at the go at once.
Oh, Christ. Are we going to have items and stuff this time? Because we didn't have that last time.
Yeah, I feel
I
like we
don't.
should have items and perks.
I don't know what any of them do there.
Exactly!
I feel like
Get a clue.
the killer should have no perks, while as the survivor should have some.
Okay, so I can definitely adjust the rules here. Hold on. So we can definitely allow items and add-ons. So what items are basically the ones you're going to want are either toolboxes or which help you repair the generators faster. You have flashlights to try to stun me. Live think those are the best ones. First aid kit so you can heal yourself up.
I feel like Gareth is going to be a merciless killer.
Yeah, I can see that.
Me?
Yes, you.
Why would I want to kill anyone?
See, it's the point.
Don't do it in that voice.
Danger, Voloron.
Oh,
Danger.
bye, Nico.
Sure.
Yeah, so we'll keep items and add-ons, but I'll disable the perks. Just so we're kind of all fair.
Wait, which bits are we disabling?
Just the perks.
Okay.
But items and add-ons will allow them. I won't use any.
You gotta apply changes when you're down there.
I used to play this on the Xbox, so playing with keys is a bit crazy.
Good. I'll go right for you.
Okay.
Okay, so once Valron's ready, I'll hit ready. I'll be the last one to ready, depending on when
Ready.
the stream's good.
Oh, I see everybody is bringing toolboxes except for Ben. Good job. I hope you know how to use that flashlight.
Nope,
Flashlight. Oh.
I don't have the
That's-
foggiest.
Hey. Yeah.
Way to go, Ben.
So
Good luck.
a flashlight can be used to stun a killer momentarily if you shine it in their face. Usually it's best to do it while they're stuck in an animation, like picking up a survivor or breaking a pallet, for example.
How do I
Yeah,
use it?
flashlight.
It'll tell you how you can use it. I think it's mouse button 2.
And around the campfire, you can aim them at your face from underneath and tell scary stories.
Wait,
Ooh.
who's the killer? Julian.
Julian's
Yeah.
the killer, and then we'll rotate.
Yeah, good luck.
Don't listen to our conversations and Julian.
No, it's been half the fun.
It's
I
like,
once knew a guy who knew how to use the flash. Oh, flash.
That's
Not a
an entirely
flashlight.
different
Flash.
mechanism.
Not a flashlight in this game.
Oh, that would make it fun. Distraction tactics with the killers.
Right, like a diamond.
We did a practice run yesterday, and was it?
It was rough.
Was it Elmar? That's like, ooh, the killer just ran past me.
yeah, no, I did that when Dave did. To be fair, he didn't catch me at that point.
I just screamed and jumped whenever he went by.
Yeah, in real life on Discord.
No, bitch, that's asking too much, Jimmy. It's asking too much.
So if you like this, you should play Friday the 13th as well.
As we keep saying, but I
No.
looked into that one, and oh no, it's the Institute.
Oh, no, the
I hate this map.
God damn it, a new
Ben,
map
you're-
which I've never
You're
seen
probably
before.
familiar with this location.
I haven't done this one.
So, as a survivor, I'm just kind of narrating for
Ooh,
everybody else.
shit, how is you?
Okay, that's just me. I'm another survivor.
You're fucking
Who's wearing
terrible.
red? Who's wearing a red shirt?
Gareth, you're not supposed to tell
Oh!
him.
It's okay, she's on me. Oh
Yeah.
no!
Dave, let me turn down.
I'm actually doing you a favor by keeping her occupied. You know that, right?
I'm sure I just... At some point, I need to find it.
Kieran, look behind you!
They're fine behind me.
Oh,
This is fun. This is like exactly what I would like to do in real life. No, I'm kidding.
Assuming Ben is the only survivor.
Oof. Oh dear, Gareth.
Oh no, Gareth.
I'm looking on my screen at the Gareth stats.
Why would you do that to me?
That's a meanie.
You didn't accept my friend request 2 years ago.
Oh, fuck.
The keys are all wrong.
Thank you for somebody getting Gareth.
I got you, G.
Thanks, Pickle.
Ooh, pet names. Can I have a pet name?
Tomato.
It's the syrup.
Tomato syrup.
So don't forget that if you're running around, you're leaving red marks on the ground. And blood on the ground if you're bleeding. Hi, Gareth.
Maybe one of us is meant to... Yeah, come on, follow me. This way. Away from the others.
There we go. Got a generator.
Oh, I was coming out down.
You call that a generator?
Oh, that's...
I found a generator and I fucked it up and ran away. Immediately.
Sounds like something you would do.
Yep. That is very me.
I'm just surprised you found anything. I was expecting you to just stand there.
I need a heal so
Like,
badly. I'm bleeding all over
Where
the
are
place, and it's staining the carpet.
I have to admit, whenever the killer goes nearby, it really is like, oh, I fucking got the heartbeat music is really creepy.
So
Every time it passes by.
the killer I'm using is called a Huntress, and her special ability is throwing hatchets, which I'm about to do. And she sings a lullaby. This lullaby is a Russian lullaby, correct, Dave?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Oh no, Gareth!
Gareth! Oh shit, I stabbed you. I wasn't paying attention.
I have to admit, this probably gets a lot easier once you actually have some idea of what the map layout is.
Oh no.
I pressed it too early.
This one's a tough map.
Oh, fuck no! No! Bitch, this is not fair.
So I think the story behind the nurse is that she grew up in the forest.
Huntress?
And then with her, the Huntress, and she grew up in
Yeah, the nurse is the different one.
Yeah. And basically the mother passed away, leaving the Huntress to grow up on her own, and she found amusement in killing all the humans traveling through the forest. You're welcome, welcome. Oh, Valeron, where are you?
Oh, well hidden.
Where's Milmar? He must be in the computer room somewhere.
To be fair, like a minute ago or so.
Don't do that! What do you mean?
I think you should toggle the A and D a little faster there.
No!
Oh, Kierd.
I can hear your character moaning on your computer, Kieran.
Sorry. Ow.
Where'd you go? I was gonna heal you up.
You ran away
That
from
was
me.
unfortunate!
Hi, Benjamin.
He finally found me!
Oh no.
Ben, you look a little hung up.
There. There's something you haven't heard before.
I was doing good. I was doing good. I was much better than I was yesterday.
Well, that's pretty easy to beat.
Ah! Shit! Oh, damn. And I was your rescue party.
Yeah, I have to admit, I can see everyone else. It's not looking good for me.
Basement, 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 basement. You little worm, you.
Yeah.
Scene 1, take 2.
Aaron, seriously?
Shut up.
Thanks for giving up the location of Ben, Kieran.
See, I'm on your side, really.
I have a really good toolbox, so I could really use a save.
That's good to know, Dave, except you are fucking miles away. And I don't know where you are, as in, like, literally what this map layout is.
What's that in kilometers?
I didn't realize there was a downstairs.
Exactly.
You pretty much have to go in the study.
For what?
So now that there's only 3 generators left and 2 of them are down, in the event that I kill 3 of you, the 4th survivor has the option of escaping through the hatch. Unless I kill all 4 of you, which odds are I probably will.
Rude.
Ben, you should look behind you.
Ouch! Still don't have the hang of those skill checks, eh? Okay. Ah! Thank you for the heal.
Oh, so much for that fucking light!
You need to aim it. It's clearly you're not good at aiming.
I'm aiming in your face! I literally aimed at your face and nothing happened!
It's nice knowing you. Okay, 2 generators to go. We can do this.
Trying to find one.
Could someone mop up my blood, please? It's leaving a rather conspicuous trail.
Ben, you look pretty up there.
Thank you. I always look pretty.
Your character is really resisting from being penetrated.
Yes.
Unlike real life.
Dave.
Polar opposite.
Don't start, what's the right word, projecting.
Don't start some...
Oh, this is looking pretty rough for me. Oh dear. Oh, at least I'll have more time to drink now when I die.
Substantially more time.
Whilst I wait for you all.
Ben, next time you get hung up.
I'm dead, yes. More time to drink! Mental note, take a toolbox next time.
I just did that on purpose.
Garrett, did
A
you
little help?
Yes, I
Thank
meant
you.
to stab
Sorry, yeah, Gareth.
Leave me alone.
Oh, how many times did you get?
Oh no, this might be Garrett's third time.
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
It's the only second time I go after him.
Yeah, bitch! I didn't fucking do anything. Stay
He
away,
actually
demon!
blinded me.
Someone get me. Oh, can let me go. Someone get me. Come on. I'm nearly going.
I'm coming.
Come on. Come on.
Sounds so wrong.
Quick, quick.
I got you.
Get me off. There we go.
We got Gareth off. It's all fine.
Well, that was the plan from the beginning.
Oh, I didn't even stab you.
It's not Dave. Oh, it's Gareth I'm fondling lost.
Thank you for healing me.
You're welcome.
There's a generator here.
That was sneaky.
Oh no. It's not looking
Gareth,
good
do you
for
want me-
purple, Rod.
Do you want to finish this and I'll go help Dave?
No more
Oh,
run.
sweet. There's a generator almost up.
Fuck. I'll be the distraction.
Hello.
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ. Oh god. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be wiggling. No!
Oh, you hit that space bar, boy. You hit it.
It's not doing anything.
Oh dear.
Well, yeah. So when you hit the space bar, all
Thank
that's
you.
keeping it from happening is from it actually killing you.
Gareth just stabbed me. Bitch.
Oh, Valeron. You should look over to your right. What do you see? Tell me.
Oh god.
That was in.
I see a bad
fucking
healer.
white.
He's coming!
Oh, fuck.
Yes, use that flashlight inappropriately. Oh no. Yeah.
Bye, boy.
I still have some life in me.
Please don't make me sit on the couch if I kill you.
No, it's outside for you.
Oh dear.
Oh, that was like an orgasm just chopping you down, Ben.
Scotty, that would be a good time.
Well, I'm dead, guys. Hopefully, the rest of you escape.
Oh, so long, Ben.
Oh, it's over so quickly, though.
Oh, the entity's here.
I started out so well.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you were all getting captured and battered, and I was hidden away working on generators.
Well, that was a bad move.
Hey, Dave.
Well, I think that's it for me.
Oh no, this one's. Oh no, that's where I killed Ben.
No.
Oh well.
Good luck, boys.
Yeah, Gareth and Kieran, all the best.
Oh, one left. One left. You can
One
do it.
generator.
We're gonna spectate and see what happens.
Just wanted to spectate, Ben. How do I change? Oh, at the bottom. Who's Gareth playing?
A dead guy.
The guy in the the guy in the grey
What? That's
David
just
King.
that.
You are playing David
grey
King.
jacket.
Based on your voice, I would expect to see Bill Overbeck.
She's got it. Oh, nice. Exits are powered.
Oh no!
Gareth, your sacrifice is appreciated.
I'm not sure you're gonna be able to do it.
Neither am I.
At least of which I ain't got a clue where you're going.
Uh-oh,
Neither am
Gareth
I.
is
Okay,
down.
go.
I found the way out earlier, but if I remember it is a different question.
Oh, Kieran, it showed up.
No, no, no. Go behind you. Keep going. It's around the perimeter somewhere.
Yeah, I found it earlier by accident.
Quit wiggling!
Wiggle more!
Oh, he got off.
Oh, Gareth got himself off.
For once.
I'm really sorry, Gareth. Like, really, please don't go in my account and, like, remove all the credits I ever received.
Do it,
You never
do
got
it.
it. You haven't played.
No.
No more credits.
Bye bye. I hope you got away, Kieran.
Yeah, he's still searching.
This is so fun.
Just
So
like
now
wandering
that
around.
Gareth is dead, Kieran has the option of
Go, go,
finding
go, 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 go,
hash.
go, go!
Yay!
Yay, one of us escaped.
Aw.
Screw you, Julian!
It's
Your
alright.
sacrifice was appreciated, all of you. Thank you.
Let the young and survive, right?
Alright.
I'd say able-bodied, but that's not really true.
So usually when you play online, you can just imagine that the chat doesn't really go this smoothly.
Oh no, I accidentally exited. You're gonna have to re-invite me.
I'll
Wow.
smooth.
That's a victory burp. Who's gonna be the next killer? I mean, I
I
could
think you
be.
should, Dave,
I'll
simply
go
because
as
you actually have
survivor.
to play. You and Gareth, basically, people who can play the game probably makes more sense.
I'm still getting used to the controls.
That's
Well,
even better.
It's AWSD shift tab shift what else?
We all know how K will be the real deal. What the fuck? What do you mean?
Oh,
Real
so,
serial killer.
Oh.
I can only imagine.
Who gonna be
Alright,
killer?
Load up. Maybe better do your loadout and pick an item.
Is Dave back in game?
Yep, I'm
Dave
back.
Killer.
Oh my god. This, what is it? So, toolbox repair action is replaced with install brand new part. Install brand new part will trigger a skill check every 2 seconds.
And you were so
Not
good at
all.
them, Ben.
I know! I should totally use that, shouldn't I?
Sure, go ahead. I would love that.
Dave, are you putting on any items on yours?
No, I'm gonna go there. Oh, stop your snickering. Ready to go.
I got Kieran's flashlight.
My what?
I was going with a
That
flashlight
was
last
Ben's
time.
flashlight.
Ew, I want to put it back.
Too late. You've taken it now.
It needs a deep side.
Dirty bastard.
contemplation.
Dirty is right.
But not the bastard part.
No, that
Oh,
too.
no, that's not right.
Alright, better ready up, Gareth, whenever you're ready.
I wonder who Dave's gonna kill us all as.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
will tell you, but
hopefully.
I'm not going to.
I hope you're a different killer.
I am a different killer.
I'll
Good.
let you know based on the sounds I hear and if I
It
see
says
them.
facing the trapper on the loading screen.
Okay, so
There
you
you
may
go.
need the
So-
trapper.
This is the classic.
You know what this calls for? More wine.
That's the advantage
Oh,
of having
yeah.
a rookie on your team, because it only shows up the first time that you ever play against a specific survivor, so you won't see them.
Really?
Yeah. So after this match, or after every tip about the trapper that shows up, or depleted and have shown up once, you're not going to see it again.
Oh shit! Oh, at least we've seen this map before.
Yes, it's familiar to you, Ben. Just like
Quit
rejection.
moving.
Oh, that's so mean.
Oh, he's trying to be mean. Again, rejection is familiar to me. Rejecting other people. Oh, I think someone was following me, and it's like that's a mistake. I ain't got a clue where I'm going.
That was me. I was trying to show you where to go. Hi, beautiful.
Hi.
Like say.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh yeah, thanks. You blow up generator and then run away. So kind of
That wasn't me that time.
Oh no! I went the wrong way!
good. Die, bitch.
Oh!
No!
There's
Put
certain
me down
satisfaction
this
there.
instant!
Oh no! Julian saved you by using the flashlight correctly.
Come find me.
You're supposed to
no,
run
no,
to
run.
me.
How did I run right back into you? I assumed you'd chase us. No! Oh, did you run into a trap?
Yeah.
He did.
Okay, maybe someone should
I hope you two are doing generators or some shit useful.
Yeah.
yeah, quit standing in the house doing your hair.
Oh,
My
the
hair is
house, you say?
great. So. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I was kidding. I didn't actually know where you were.
Oh, thank you. You gave it a fucking way.
I know where they are.
Stop struggling!
Struggle more, Julian. Struggle.
Fuck. Sorry. Fudge you. Oh, hi, David King. Thanks for the distraction.
However, with the
See,
stream
that's
open,
nice.
I can see Dave setting trap.
Ooh, that's clever.
You can disarm the traps too
You don't walk into them
before
first,
you
I'm
step in
assuming.
it. That'd be best.
But actually remember, I don't remember where any of the generators are. Yeah.
If you go find the killer, he was at one just now.
It's great. You just want me to die.
Oh, yeah. Sooner you died.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Wrong way, bad way.
Where are you?
You didn't see me.
Quit giving him heads.
I'm not giving anyone head. Oh, Jesus, hello.
I swear, Ben, if you screw this up, it won't be pretty.
It's not Ben.
Oh. Alright. Thank you.
It's just so tense.
So who's who? Who's who in this match?
In the zoo.
Fucking no. Kieran, you always die anyway. What the fuck? I didn't die last time. That is just rude. Oh, no!
Oh, I'm coming for you.
Why would you do something like that?
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I got a generator.
As
No,
they
no, no,
say,
no, 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 don't you dare, don't you dare!
your sacrifice is appreciated.
Just stabbing me for extra. Oh no, never mind.
I hear your character moaning from your
Yeah.
phone.
That's just me.
Okay, if someone wants to get him off the hook, I think we got a camper
far,
on our
far
hands.
away.
Uh-oh.
Second stage, that's not good.
2-2.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Not like Ben was gonna do it.
No.
I healed him. I regret doing that now.
Thank you.
Oh, hello, Gareth.
Oh no!
Oh. I mean,
Careful, 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 careful.
the trapper regrets doing this to such a pretty face.
I don't think he does.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, so close to a hook. I'm gonna try and get myself off.
Is that wise?
Don't do it, don't do it.
It's never worked in the past.
If you press just before,
We don't have that amount of time.
oh, thanks for healing me, you two.
It's a threesome. I'm gonna stab you. Ah. Wait. Ooh.
If you all follow me up the stairs of this building here,
If
Right-
you go
right
to
up
the
the
opposite
stairs.
corner of the map where I am and make a bunch of noises and wait until the killer kills you, I'll keep working on this.
Do you want us to be sacrificed?
I want to escape. I'm kidding. Do your best. Milmar, where are you? There you are!
Found him.
I just saw you put my trap down, so I'm like, if I wait, I'll be able to disarm it.
You should run back towards it. Might give you good luck. Oh, that's a shame.
I lost Gareth.
Up the stairs of this building.
I went upstairs and I didn't see anybody.
Thank you for telling
wait.
me.
God damn it, Dave.
I mean, I need to put you on display so that survivors of a similar sort are deterred by your presence.
I can see that not feeling very perturbed right now.
I'll get you in a minute. Maybe. Depends how far away you are.
Nice job. 2 left.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
off.
yes!
Oh, that's the trap I was trying to disable when he got me.
Get away, get away, get away! Or is he carrying you?
He's got me.
Or is he
Wait,
carrying
wiggling.
you?
That was a bad pun.
That was awful.
Seriously,
Sorry.
Julian?
I
I thought you were meant to be good at this game.
keep hitting the push talk button still instead of skill check.
Come on, stop struggling, damn it.
Deserve it.
Where'd
He's
you go?
off, he's off.
Oh dear.
Fuck's sake.
Yes! Hello, Ben.
Oh, I'm very dead now.
I'm so lost.
Are you dead, Ben? Oh,
am.
you are. I'm so sorry.
What, fully dead?
Yeah.
And by so sorry, I of course I mean eternally
right.
grateful.
The right kind of dead for Ben.
Oh no.
Gotta watch where you
Just
step.
got there. Stop running away.
You're not looking too healthy,
Gone the
Kieran.
right way there, David King.
Are you spectating, Ben?
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the next killer? That's what I want to know.
Me.
There we go.
Oh, this will be good.
By the fact that it won't be.
I can imagine that Kieran would be a really good killer. He'd scream when he sees survivors.
No, bitch, fuck off!
Oh!
Oh yes.
What are you doing?
I was gonna come rescue you.
What was that, Kieran?
I don't know. I was gonna hit him, but it didn't work.
Fist of rage.
I'm spectating Kieran, and it's really questionable life choices.
Isn't that how it is all the time, though?
Oh my god, you got him off the hook already.
He was
See?
stood next to you, pulling him off as you put him on.
I'm honestly surprised that you let me get him off straight away.
You've been asking for so long, I had to oblige.
He's following me, get away from the generator.
Don't forget that every time you run, you're leaving marks behind.
I know,
Yeah.
but we're fucking dead
Stop
anyways.
sprinting.
He can see us anyway.
Yeah, this...
Oh, there, finally.
You're sleeping on the couch tonight.
I'm okay with that.
I won.
Shoot, the TV's in front of the couch.
Mm-hmm.
Was that your first time on there? And you got your what?
I see you.
Gareth, what are you doing? Run!
Oh no, that was awesome. Ah, yes,
He's
run into my
sausage.
trap.
Oh, I thought you were hung up.
I think it's my third time now.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're joining me
no.
in death.
Oh well.
Oh, you'll they'll pay for that.
What
Kieran, where
did
are
I
you? I want
phrase
to run in front of
badly?
you.
Fuck off.
And I come back to Kieran and find myself, what is he doing?
Tell me what to do then, I don't know.
Different generators! You must
I
have seen
can't
stuff by
fucking
now.
see any.
There's still 4 generators on the map, so clearly you could find one. You're just being a little lazy, I think.
I will fucking quit, I swear to
we
God.
treated you too well in the last match with letting you
Remember,
escape and all.
sprinting lets him see where you're going.
Oh,
Oh, you're
Kieran.
dead now.
Keep sprinting, keep sprinting.
Now you want to keep sprinting. Not directly underneath a hook.
Get in the ambulance, it will heal you.
Oh,
You meanie.
I know.
Wiggle!
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
I'm not feeling overly confident for Julian's chances at this point. I've got to be honest.
Well, mind you, the hatch will spawn now.
Well, it's already spawned, but it will open.
Come on, Julian, get those 2.
Where, oh, where could the hatch be? Oh no!
What happened?
He got stuck
He
in the
walked
trap.
straight onto a trap.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah!
Yeah.
It's right in front of a hook. I love it. Whoa! What happened there?
Yes, lag spike! Lag spike!
I'm on top of the wall. I don't know how to get down.
I just hope I jump off on the proper side of the wall.
That's weird. I've never had this happen.
Uh-oh. Run!
Die, bitch! Die! I'm talking about Kieran, but he's already...
Oh!
Oh no!
Yay!
You did it.
Good job. Good job.
That was pure luck. I had walked in front of it earlier. I didn't hear it.
Oh, nice. I mean, oh, Gareth did have a brand new part.
Oh.
See, I was not using the brand new part because that seemed like a really bad idea.
No, okay, so the best thing about brand new part, right? You load up, just a regular toolbox is fine for brand new part. You load up a brand new part and you load up the yellow pliers. And what that does, it increases your skill check success zone. Like that, even though the skill checks come up every 2 seconds, right? You have that much better chances of getting it.
I'd need a much better chance.
Well,
However, Kieran was worse than me on a few of those, actually. Come down to help him at a generator, it's like, oh, it immediately explodes.
You're fucking putting me off, right?
one more match. What do you figure? Kieran, you're up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the killer?
Gareth, do you want to be killer?
Kiki, do you want to be? You said you did.
How badly do you want to win? Because I'll probably end up letting you all through.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds great.
I vote
I
Kieran.
like winning.
I don't
Maybe
even
we'll
switch.
all load up a brand new part.
So
Go
in
on,
the,
you try it out.
in the bottom left-hand corner, yeah, just click until you hit killer and then pick your killer. Be right back.
If you want, as the killer, you can put some add-ons for your device as well. I'm clearly having some typing issues today.
Please get sacrifices.
Yeah, it was supposed to end in a D.
I'm sure it's supposed to end like that a lot, but
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Here we go.
Yeah,
I'm
as soon
still.
as Ben ready's up,
It's...
No, I'm not ready.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
and whenever Kieran's ready.
I'm reading things.
You should be proud of yourself. That's a lot more than Ben can do.
You picking a killer?
Oh yeah, no, I already chose one I've played before, which I probably still am shit at, but it's fine. Um,
I don't know how many people are still watching. Probably few.
I don't know, just random witches.
Go killer, Dave.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no, I can't. We can't look at the stream to see what was happening with the killer 7 seconds ago.
Yeah.
However,
You don't need to because I won't be able to find you. Because I'm just that bad.
So I think we need some like keywords that only us survivors will know that we can yell out in chat, and that the killer will not know what it
what? I mean,
means.
a safe word.
I
Precise.
didn't realise it was that kind of game.
Did you not see us all getting hooked up?
Ooh,
Oh.
Auto Haven Records. I like this one.
Oh, I've never seen this map before. Excellent. Oh, well, there's Gareth.
This is your kind of mad, Ben. It's all about broken down things, kind of like you.
Oh. Well, you see, to be broken down, you have to have been like desired and used at some point, which is not something you'd understand.
What's going on?
Oh, I think I'm making Kieran mad.
I'm cleansing a totem.
Ooh. Ah, for crying out loud.
Kieran, you didn't hit me.
I honestly don't fucking see anything. I regret choosing this add-on. I thought you could go through things with us.
You can. It just depends on the thing.
Oh.
That was a lot of technical terms.
I understood all of it, though.
Okay.
I don't think he likes hearing me fault.
Ah, yeah!
Oh, he got Ben.
I was repairing. That was rude.
Oh, come on, that should have hit you, bitch.
I got one generator up. No!
Oh. Fuck.
Don't ever mention this to anyone.
Uh,
behind you.
Oh, bitch!
Your left, behind you. Okay, or keep looping.
Oh god.
Wrong person, but it works.
I'm cleansing another totem.
That's very wonderful.
I know. Still don't know what they do to this thing.
Oh, that was scary.
You looked in the mirror.
Kieran, you're my new best friend. Why are you screaming? You're the
Because he jumped over my thing and I forgot he could do that.
That's a knock, Dave. I never heard you hit, Ben.
I was a good choir boy in my youth.
I mean, I knew he could hit that octave, but I mean, it takes a special thing to bring him there. That's okay, I gotcha, I gotcha. I'll carry this team, no problem.
Did you forget to hit me a second time, Kieran?
Yes. No, I couldn't actually see you. It blink. He looks. She looks down on the floor, and I lose everybody. I'm not that good with
Who loaded the
coordination.
flashlight and then gave it up? Who loaded the ghost flashlight?
Ooh, is it ghost flashlight?
It
I
is.
put it down in exchange for a gold toolbox.
Oh, nice, nice choice.
You know it's a yellow toolbox. It's not gold quality.
No, it's gold.
Gold is soft metal. If you make wrenches out of it,
It's an epic.
Stupid. The blinks don't fucking do much at that point.
David King, David King, David King. Wait.
Oh, fuck you.
I think he's right.
Ouch!
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
Oh no!
You led her right to me!
Crawl away, crawl away. Can't find me.
I forgot where I stabbed you, to be honest.
Never abandon
I
your
left-
prey.
I left you, and now I'm just like, eh.
Thank you.
That's what I get for saving Dave! Put me down!
Cheerio. Oh, how did you manage that?
Flashlight.
Oh, sneaky. This looks like something it's not.
Really? Because it sounds
Oh
like
no!
it is.
Oh
Oh
no!
no!
Oh no!
Wait, I'm next. Dave.
Oh,
Put me down, Karen, I demand it!
Okay, I'll put you down. Oh, if it would. If I pressed the right button, it would help.
oh, nice. The first hook of the game.
sabotaging our generators?
Yeah. Oh, cheeky.
I mean, I see all the others working on generators.
Well, I was
so
right
I'm
there,
fine.
but someone's a camper.
Yeah, there goes one generator. Steve, that's what you get for staying near me. You're gonna hit me. That's rude.
It's on the other one.
Ooh.
That's cheeky.
Squee! What sound does a killer make when they lose their prey? Cheeky. Clearly, David King's busy repairing a generator somewhere.
No.
Oh no! Yes. Oh, he's not gonna run off this time.
I see you up there.
Who?
You stay up there, and that makes me nervous. Because I was this step.
It's safe to come down.
Yes. I mean, it's not anymore.
I was gonna say, I just saw the killer run into that building.
Run!
Window.
What, bitch? Come on, that was rude.
Oh no! Oh! I thought I was gonna block you.
Alright, calm down.
That's so fun.
We just need one more gen. One more.
What?
Oh, drop the pellet, Julian. Drop the pellet.
Aww. No, the tree!
Oh dear me.
Sorry!
Hey, Karen, that's rude.
Oh, come on! Aw.
I'm hoping someone saved Gareth there.
Yeah, sure did. Sacrificed myself for it.
Oh, I forgot about the generators, but this is fine. This is having fun. Oh, come on, what? I stabbed somebody.
Yeah, you hit me while I was still on the hook.
Oh, fuck.
Your nurse makes funny noises in your speakers.
No.
No.
Why did you hit me? Well, I'm hidden now anyway. Go away! Let me crawl away. I'm in the grass. Let me win.
I like this hook. This is my favorite one.
Ooh, gates are open.
Oh no. Thank you.
She's coming. She's coming.
I can't pull the handle any quicker.
I'm down. I'm down. Thanks for the help, man.
You're welcome. I wanted to escape for once.
Oh no, Gareth.
Quick,
I was
quick,
trying to
quick.
come back to help you.
No, that's mistake number
The
one.
stream seems to have lost video for some reason.
Go, go, go.
Oh. No! Crawl away.
Oh, come on. You're just crawling away.
Oh no. Come on,
Oh,
flashlight.
come on. I keep meaning to stab you, and then it just doesn't.
Sorry, Gareth.
No, Kieran, leave. Please let me go. Come on.
Oh shit. That's
Aw.
awesome. Oh, did we all make it?
We all made it.
Oh, that was
Yes.
awesome.
But
Well done, Kieran.
I've never had that many flashlights in a row. Ever. Especially with the ghost in it.
You get to keep the gold flashlight now, are you?
Well, anytime you
It's
play
gone.
with friends, right? Yeah, you can't actually keep it. Only in real
Aw.
match.
I haven't had any friends to play with.
Oh.
Me neither.
Well, that was fun.
Well,
Oh,
was
stabbing you.
I think that's it for the Stonewall stream tonight.
Yeah.
We can
Go
still
down.
we can keep playing if you like, but I'm gonna stop the stream.
I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's closing in on 1 AM here, so I'm going to go to bed also.
And I need to get up in 6 hours.
No worries. Thank you very much to everybody that watched the stream. Thank you for Kieran and Gareth and that's it that joined us for.
We will have all of the issues with the stream worked out for the next stream at Stonewall Pride in June.
And we can put the
Awesome.
video on
Thank you
YouTube,
very-
can't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who joined us, and that's a wrap.
Bye bye.